This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS & Company Mortgage Brokers.
Welcome back, everyone. Jeff Farnham joins us now with the JTS Mortgage Minute. Jeff, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too, Bill. Yep.
We are continuing today with our 6-week series on people discussing why they think they can't get a mortgage.
Right.
I haven't been on my job long enough. It's one reason a lot of people use. Give us some information as to why people believe this and what they can do to change that.
Well, you know, people get the perception that I hadn't been working long enough, or maybe I've just changed jobs and I'm not going to qualify for a mortgage. And you know, a lot of that comes from the sentiment coming out years past that it's so difficult to get a mortgage, and we've been kind of debunking those myths over the past several weeks. But one of the things we look at in qualifying somebody is their job stability. Is it dependable and stable? Can we count on that income to be there for the foreseeable future? And are they job hoppers? Do they just jump around, or what's their scenario? A lot of times you have young people coming out of college, maybe have just started their job, that thinks there's no way they could get approved for a mortgage, and that's not the case. A lot of times we'll use time in college in that career field as job stability, or to aid in their job employment scenario. So a lot of people just have the misconception that that these things keep them from being able to do that. In some cases, if you have a borrower that doesn't have a real stable job, sometimes we'll allow a co-borrower or co-signer to come on board.
You mentioned co-borrower. How does that work?
Well, you know, under some of the programs we do, we'll allow somebody that's maybe not going to live in the home as their primary residence, but can co-sign to kind of help somebody get over the hump of getting approved for their loan. You know, a lot of typically people take a lot of pride in home ownership, and if they can get into purchasing a home, in a lot of cases cheaper than they can rent, then they're much happier and feel like they're contributing to their own asset versus to somebody else's asset. So, but we'll allow a co-signer to come in and maybe help them qualify income-wise. Good
information as usual. Let's remind the viewers again that if you missed last week's show, or if you want to share this with someone else, you can always go to JTS & Company's Facebook page. And of course, you can always visit their website, jts-co.com, or call them at 329-9090. Next week, we will go the last of our 6-week series on I can't find a home I like in my price range. Yeah. I think a lot of people believe that.
Yep, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Good to see you.
You too. Thank you.
We'll take a break. Come back with more in just a moment. Don't go away.